Hello, I am Kristen, and welcome to day 90 of my carnivore diet journey. I can't believe that it has been 90 days. You know that it has been a roller coaster for me, but there has been a lot of good days as well. And I am so proud of myself for being able to complete 90 days on this carnivore journey and being able to find the things that I was looking for. Although it is not 100% of all of my symptoms of why I started, it has helped me tremendously in things like my depression, my anxiety, my fatigue, the bloatedness. I mean, those are huge things right there, things that I have been struggling with for so many years that doctors could not tell me why. They just brushed it off or told me that my blood work was okay and not really trying to find the root cause to all of these symptoms that I was having. And so I am so grateful for this carnivore journey and for all of the people who are on the carnivore journey that spread the love out there and education and all the information that you can find on the internet. And yes, I know that it can be overwhelming if you are looking into the carnivore journey and you're here right now. Please make sure to subscribe to my page, hit that like button, and comment. So, 90 days, that is huge, right? I wanted to quit like day 5 in. No joke. Probably even day 2. I kind of wanted to quit, but the benefits outweigh the roller coaster that I had to go through to get here. And so keep that in mind if you're starting and you want to quit. You might be going through a roller coaster right now, but I promise that if you're able to push through and see where it takes you, it might be completely worth it for you. I know that it was for me. And I just want to say that if you've lived with depression or anxiety, fatigue, it can be very overwhelming. It can take over your life. And sometimes there's just, you're not able to find that out. And they don't always tell you to change your nutrition to see if it helps you. And I find that absolutely insane that doctors are not taught more about nutrition when they go to medical school. And so you can find nutritionists and dietitians, but going through social media, going on the internet, there are so many nutritionists and dietitians that also just tell you it's okay to have the sugars and the processed foods. Um, and that's okay if you don't have any issues or if you're trying to not lose weight. Then if it doesn't affect you and you want to have a little bit here and there and balance it out in your life with overall eating healthy, by all means. But when you have issues like mine, where I was struggling with depression and anxiety, I was fatigued every single day, just really, really tired, no energy for my kids, bloated at the end of the night, 3 months pregnant, that I looked like if I was 3 months pregnant, and just so many things. And it got to the point that I had to make that change. I had to make that change and see where this led me. And I'm so glad that I did. And I'm so glad that you're here following along with me on this journey with me. And I'm going to continue and push through to 100 days. So we will celebrate 100 days for sure. But until then, today I also wanted to say, besides getting to my 90 days, that I am on my way to my sister in law's brunch. Now, I already asked her what she was going to order. She sent me, there's not much that I can eat of the things that she is ordering, but she is going to have a charcuterie board. So I said, okay, I know that I can pick at the charcuterie board. As long as you have a charcuterie board, I am pretty good with being able to pick at that. So what I did was I just had a really big breakfast right now. I had 2 fried eggs, it cooked in butter. I had a chicken sausage that I made here at home, and I had smoked salmon with cream cheese, and I am nice and full. I just had that. That was my first meal of the day. So I'm hoping that I won't get too hungry being over there, seeing all the food, but I'm going prepared. I know what I can have and what I can't, and my husband as well. So I know that not all the time, if you go to somebody's birthday party or get together, you're going to know what they have. And sometimes you might not feel comfortable enough asking them, what's on the menu. So if that is the case, make sure to eat before you go. And maybe take a snack with you. Don't be shy to take a snack with you in your purse. If you are on a diet that is very restrictive, don't apologize for having to take your own stuff, and if it's a family member, don't be shy to ask what's on the menu. If they know that you are doing carnivore or keto or whatever it is that you are on for your health, whether it be for your health or whether it be to lose weight, and they're not going to have the foods that are going to help you along your journey, then don't be shy and ask them what they're going to have and then take your own food. I would do this if I actually, the last birthday party that I had at my brother's house, I cooked up some ribeyes and I took them with me. And that's what my husband and I ate because it was for Super Bowl. And I knew that they probably were not going to have food that we can eat. They ended up having grilled wings. So I was able to have a few wings, but that was it. And so I'm glad that I took my ribeye. And don't be shy. Again, you got to do what you got to do for you. And if you really, really are uncomfortable with taking your own food, then you have to make the decision to not go, or to leave early. And in my case, I don't want to do that, especially if it's family. They know that we're on the carnivore journey, they understand it. And so it's not a big deal. And you have to just feel comfortable with that. So keep that in mind if you are starting this journey or if you are on this journey and you maybe not have gone to certain birthday parties or certain get-togethers because you feel bad that you can't eat anything. There's always a way. There's always a way. So don't stop yourself from hanging out with your friends or your family just because this is the new way that you're eating. And maybe this is the way you're going to eat forever. So if this is the way you're going to eat forever, are you going to not ever hang out with anybody? Like, that's not going to happen. And if it's just for a while before you reintroduce foods, then that's okay. Maybe, you want to take a little time off from hanging out with your friends and your family. Totally up to you. But do not feel bad for being on this journey and having to do what you have to do if their menu doesn't have anything that you can eat. So that is my rant for the day. 90 days, 90 days. I'm so happy. So I will see you again tomorrow for day 91.